So I lost my job 2 months ago, and instead of sitting around feeling defeated, I decided to completely reinvent my life. I put more effort on my YouTube channel. I launched my first book on Amazon. I launched a whole new business. And today I am thriving in ways that I could have never imagined. So if you're going through a hard time, don't go anywhere. Stick around, because what seems like the end may just be the greatest beginning of your life. A bit of flashback. So 2 months ago, I was made redundant from a job that I had had for about 4 years. And the sad part is I did not see it coming. My company was going through a merger. So I knew that this change was going to come because the company was bought over by a much larger organization. But honestly, I did not see this happening at all. A new change was going to come, but I didn't think that change was going to start with me, So, a matter of fact, prior to that, a couple weeks or months before, I was having conversations with my manager about, promotion and career development. But unfortunately for me, my manager moved on just before, we could move further on that conversation. And so I was going on the path of growth and, and things like that. But one morning, I came into the office. Well, I was working from home, right? So I logged onto my computer and I saw an email from HR requesting for a meeting like 30 minutes later. So I came into work at 9 o'clock UAE time, and that meeting was scheduled for 9:30 UK time because my team is in the UK. And I wasn't sure what it was about. I came in very blank onto the call, and the lady was stammering. I'm thinking, what's going on? And then someone else joins the call, and it wasn't even my manager. He didn't care enough to tell me himself. Anyway, that's another conversation for a different day. But so my manager's manager walked into the room, and they basically told me that effective immediately, I was redundant. And so that was my 2 months notice they were giving me. I didn't know how to react. I didn't know what to say. I didn't say anything. Obviously, I had just relocated to a new country on a new contract. Although I had been with the company for 4 years, I'd technically been working under the new contract for less than a year, which meant that they could do that. They could let me go without a remuneration package, without any prior notice. So I was in shock. But deep down, I knew that this was right. I just knew that this was right because I'm a child of God, right? So God directs my path. Every step I take, every move I make, He leads me, He directs me. So I just knew that it's a season for something big, for something different. And so I walked out of that conversation, and I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye to my colleagues. But again, that's a different conversation. I just knew immediately that I had to turn this setback into an opportunity because I wasn't prepared for it. I was driven in a way that I had not been driven before. It's like something inside of me woke up. That week, I wrote and published my first book on Amazon, on Amazon, Twinkle Twinkle Musical Stars. Fortunately, like a month prior, I had started homeschooling my kids, and I was having such a good time with it. But it was a bit difficult to juggle my schedules, so I doubled down on that, on just being a fun and creative mom. Okay, that's all I had, right? And these 2 months have been a miracle for me. I turned that setback into an opportunity. I published my first book on Amazon. I launched my new business. I was making these visa binders for my kids, and they were so good. And a few of my friends loved it and they wanted it. So I listed them on Etsy, and I've listed quite a few things on Etsy as well, and people have been buying them. And I've just loved my life in the last couple of weeks or months. So today I want to encourage you to find ways to turn your setback into an opportunity. We cannot afford as moms to lose our cool because our kids are watching us and they're modeling from us, and we have to continue to be that role model for them. I, for one, I homeschool my kids. So I have to show up every morning. I have to show up for them. And so I could not afford to allow this setback to weigh me down. I could not afford to worry about the unknown, to worry about my bills, to worry about anything else, because I know that God watches over me. And so I need to just do my part and to put in my own effort and watch the rest come through. The next thing I want to say is I took control of my time. I had my 8 hours back. I was no longer clocking it to giving the most productive hours of my day to someone else. This time now belonged to me, and I had to decide how I was going to make it productive. Having my time back has allowed me to design my day, to focus on the things that truly matter, like spending time with my kids, homeschooling my kids, writing my own books, publishing them on Amazon, promoting my business, So I want to encourage you to take charge of your time if you find yourself in this sort of situation. Don't sit around and worry. Don't sit around and be sad. Do you know the funny thing? I have not had a moment to apply for one single job since I lost my job, because I'm applying myself. The more I apply myself, the more I want to apply myself. The more value I find in my life, in my time. I have the opportunity now to do the things that I'm really passionate about, to understand myself, to understand who I am. And it's been so much fun. One other thing I'm really going to encourage you to do is celebrate every small win. The day I sold had my first sale on Amazon for the book I wrote, the joy is immeasurable. When you work for someone and you get a paycheck at the end of the month, you're expecting it. If it doesn't come through, you ring HR and you're like, what happened? I didn't get paid this month, right? And it gets sorted out. But there's no thrill in that earning. But when you work hard and you put something out there and someone buys it, oh my God, not only does it boost your self-esteem and your self-confidence, the joy that the $10 I gained from my first sale is nothing compared to the thousands of dollars that I earn when I work for someone else. So I want to encourage you, put yourself out there and celebrate the little wins. Every dollar you make on your own is testament that you can multiply that. If you can make $1 out there, you can make more of those dollars. It's just proof that what you have is valuable. That which is inside of you is valuable, and you can determine what that value is. You don't need to work for someone else for that person to determine what your value is at the end of the month. No. Another thing I'm really going to encourage you to do is stay positive. Stay positive through change. Embrace the unknown. Believe in yourself. Stay positive, because change always leads to new opportunities and growth. And right now, right here, I can't wait for what the future holds for me. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for me. I will continue to apply myself. I walk around with my jotters, literally, and I write down every single day new ideas that come to my mind. And one of the things that has really worked for me is creating a routine for myself, because sometimes it's very daunting when you have the 24 hours to yourself. I'm a mom, right? And I'm a very involved mother. Not only do I homeschool my kids, I'm running all this business on the side. So it helps to have a routine that works for me. That way I can truly be productive, okay? Having a routine and a jotter, oh my God, that has been my lifesaver in the last 2 months. And one other thing I will really encourage and emphasize at this point is to commit to consistency, okay? Whatever you're doing, be consistent at it. If you've made $1 at one adventure or another, stay consistent at it. That's the only way you will increase that dollar to 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and more dollars come through your bank account. So in the spirit of consistency, I am committing to posting a new video on my YouTube channel every single day for the next 1 month. And so every Friday, I am committing to come on here and share my analytics with you. I've been on YouTube for nearly 3 months now, and one thing I know is it is hard to get viewers and subscribers onto your channel. But if you're putting out relevant information, people will subscribe to you, people will watch you. And more importantly than that, if you are consistent. So I want to be consistent and I want to measure that. So if you're here on YouTube and you're trying to grow your channel, leave a comment in the comment section if you're excited about this, and let's grow together. Okay, let's grow together. But just before then, I just want to share with you my analytics for the last 28 days. Okay, and come next Friday, I will continue to share my analytics every single Friday so that we can see the progress and you can adopt some of these strategies on your channel. So before I get into my analytics, I'm going to share with you one thing that I was doing that really was not good at all for my channel. Because I live in the UAE and I have family in the UK and abroad, I always use my VPN because I need to contact them via WhatsApp. If you know about living in the UAE, what in Dubai in particular, WhatsApp does not work here, and WhatsApp is one of the greatest means of communication, right? WhatsApp calls don't work. You can use your WhatsApp, you can use the app, but you cannot make calls on the app. So my VPN is always on and on my phone, and because I use my phone to record my videos and to post them, I'm always posting on YouTube using my VPN, showing me in different locations, and the algorithm really did not like that. So if you're using a VPN, please, and if you're not aware, just stop using it because it's not good for your channel. Okay, that's just one thing I just wanted to put out there. But now let's dive into my analytics. So as you can see on your screen, for the last 28 days I have attracted 19,436 views, which is 40% less than the previous 28 days, because the month before I posted more videos, and the last 28 days I didn't post as many videos because we were on holidays. We were in the UK for the summer and it was amazing. I'm going to be sharing some snippets to what we did during that time, and just to give you an idea. But in the last 28 days I've attracted 19.4k views to my channel. Most of these views are coming from the shorts. Okay, I have gained 177 watch hours, which is 11% less than the last 28 days, again because I posted less videos this month. But I've gained 155% more subscribers. Yes, I gained 209 more subscribers this month, and this really has been just in the last 2 weeks, and it's because of something different that I did. I watched a video from this lady, Vibe with Sonia, and she said something. She said one of the ways to grow on YouTube is to leave comments in other YouTubers' videos, especially if it's relevant to your niche and if your comment is of great value. So whenever I watch videos from other channels, especially the ones relevant to my niche where it's about homeschooling or it's something like that, or being a mom or other things, I always leave a valued comment. And what I find is people come onto my channel to check out my channel, and then they subscribe to my channel. So if you're trying to grow your YouTube channel, listen, it's not only about watching the videos and implementing them, but also supporting other channels. Okay, when you leave relevant comments, when viewers come, even yourself, you think about it, when you watch certain videos, you go on the comment section to see what's going on, right? And so when you leave a relevant comment, a lot of people in the comment section, it's a whole community going on down there. Okay, so don't miss out on it. They go onto your comment and they see that you're saying something that makes sense. They go onto your account to check you out, and then they end up watching your videos, and most of the time even subscribing. So I've been doing this for nearly 2 weeks now, or just over 2 weeks, and in 1 week I gained about 100 subscribers. So that's why you can see my subscriber counts have gone up, even though I have posted less videos this week and more shorts. So if I go onto the content, you see I posted 11 shorts, 3 videos. Okay, and I've started testing this thing now where I'm doing a live stream. So I did it, this is just 2 random tests. Both streams were just about 9 minutes long because I'm also trying to increase my watch hours. And I saw again on Vibe with Sonia's videos, she suggested going live. Okay, and because I haven't gone live and I don't have the confidence to go live, I used Restream to post one of the videos that I had on my channel. This one of my daughter making pancakes in the morning, and I just streamed it on live just to see how, just to test it and see how it goes. And and it did bring some views onto my channel. And so you can see from my analytics that the shorts brought about 18,000 views. My videos just about 1,000 views. My live streams about 30 views, which is good to think that I was just trying it out. and each of those live streams were just about under 10 minutes long. Okay, typically the advice is to make your live streams about an hour long. That way you can really gain the hours. One thing I'm going to say is posting shorts have also brought a lot of subscribers to my channel, right? It's a really good way to gain more subscribers, but it has also confused the algorithm a little bit for me. I think now the algorithm is starting to look at my channel more as a shorts channel rather than as a long form channel. Okay, so the plan is for me this month is I am committing to posting long form videos every single day. Okay, so I can't wait to see how that will go. It's going to be really easy for me to do this because I homeschool my kids every day, so even just sharing snippets from our lesson every single day is going to be valuable content as well. So I'm really looking forward to that, and the fact that I'm not working is the added bonus. I've got more time to edit my videos. Okay, so I think that's it for today's video. I just wanted to encourage someone who's going through a setback, and also just make this commitment to sharing these my analytics every week. If you're new on YouTube and you're trying to grow, if you're a mom and you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I will encourage you to do it. I'm loving it. I'm loving just sharing my experiences, and it's also a good way to keep a diary for your kids and just share it with the rest of the world. And so if you've enjoyed this video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your comments. I appreciate your likes and also your subscriptions. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next video.